Hey, welcome to an episode of Chadz Reviews. Got special guest Alex. I don't think you've been here since we did the brewery beers back in March.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And our significant others are off camera.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
And the other one.
Hi.
Alright, so I got a big beer today. This is the Shmaltz 16th anniversary Sweet 16 Jewbelation. 16 malts, 16 hops, 16% ABV. And you know what? I cannot remember for the life of me when, where, or how I got this bottle. It's just been sitting in the basement for like 2 years. Their 18th anniversary just came out.
Yeah, this was 2 years ago.
Yeah. So I cannot remember how I got this. I don't remember buying it. I think somebody gave it to me, or maybe I won it at our homebrew club Christmas raffle thing.
Oh, that could be.
Maybe. Anyways. I've never had this before. You said you have had it
I have had it a couple times. I had it at Shmaltz on draft once, and I've had it out of a 12-ounce 2 or 3 times. And each time I've had it, they've been like a few months apart, and they've been better every time. So I got high hopes for this.
Nice. Well, this has 2 years of age on it, and it's spent the last 9 months in the fridge, so should have kept pretty well. You know, it's funny, when I poured it, it formed a huge head, and it spilled over, and I was not expecting that on such a big beer. I mean, it's black, so if I was looking at if I was doing this blind, I think it's an Imperial Stout. I don't know if it's, rate beer, I think in the other website I have it as an American Strong,
Well, it has a lot of adjuncts in it. They throw in a lot of sugar to get that 16%.
Yeah.
I talked to one of the brewers once when I was up there.
But with that, I mean, you can still do that with a stout, too, but how's the aroma?
It's nice.
I just get tons of black licorice on this one. I get like almost like sour grape.
Yeah, there's a little a Venice character to it. That could
Really?
be some of the age coming out.
I mean, there's like an alcohol component to the aroma. I also smell like chocolate syrup, like pure Hershey's or something. All right, ready to dive in here?
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers, y'all. Wow. That is really sweet. What's the name of the beer? Sweet 16.
Yeah.
I hate when, I've been doing these beer reviews for 6 years now, and I hate when I repeat myself and say it smells like this, smells like this, smells like this, and it's it tastes exactly how it smells. I get the licorice, I get sour grape, I get chocolate.
I get a lot more licorice. I didn't get it too much in the aroma, but I get a lot more out of it in the flavor than I do the aroma.
This reminds me a lot of 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝐻 the Abyss. Have you ever had that?
Didn't have that one.
Yeah, or kind of like Goose Island, Bourbon County.
It's like Bourbon County without the bourbon.
Yeah.
But still with a lot of the alcohol.
Or any kind of really huge Imperial Stout like Marshall Zukof's or, even Three Floyd's Dark Lord.
That's what I was thinking of when I was drinking it. There are some very similar qualities.
I don't think
Definitely.
it's nearly as rich as Dark Lord. Not nearly as layered or complex.
No, it's not, but there are elements that are similar. I mean, I compared that one at one point to drinking a Hershey's syrup quality, and that's what I get all on the front of this. Is it's syrupy and chocolatey, but then I just get blasted with black licorice at the end.
I don't really see what's not stouty about it is that I don't really get a lot of roasted malt.
No, there isn't.
Or coffee or anything, or maybe that just faded.
It's bitter like coffee, in the back of your throat, but yeah, it's possible this is actually a little over the hill because it's not quite as good this time as the last couple times I've had it.
Really? I've never had this before. Maybe at Tap or something I might have had an ounce of it or something, but I really don't remember having this before. I mean,
it's still good. I mean,
yeah, it is.
It's a big beer. Obviously, you got to be in the mood for it. But
yeah,
I always find these tasty. Big beers, this much of them, you don't drink a pint or anything, but I always find these to be pretty tasty.
We get about 5 ounces each. That's enough.
Mm.
I think that texturally, this reminds me of the Mexican cake beer.
Yeah.
You think it's that thick?
I definitely do.
That was pretty thick.
That was quite thick. It was, but texture. I do think that this is very similar to that.
Yeah. I get a toffee character or some kind of confectionery, syrupy something.
I think they just throw pounds and pounds and pounds of DME in it when they ferment it. So I think that's what he told me.
I don't know. Paul McCarrollin, the head brewer for Shmaltz, does some amazing stuff. Do you want to take a break, or are you ready to rate now?
I can rate it now.
Why don't you go first?
What scale do you use? I forgot.
I'm just on a 1 to 10.
For this tasting of this, I'd say 7.5, 8, just on like a hedonistic enjoyability. I've found it richer in the past. I don't know if something maybe dropped out of it. Maybe the flavors are getting less complex as it ages. The last time I had this, I would have given it like a 9.
Yeah, I think I'd probably give it a 9 now, because like it's really robust, flavorful. It is definitely cloying. It's very, almost like sickly sweet. But it's nice because I mean, after 2 years, the alcohol has mellowed, so it's not like super. It's not like you're breathing fire or anything. I'd probably go 9, maybe 8. I mean, just to run through like rate beer scale real quick in my head. Like for aroma, I'd probably give it like a 8 or a 9. Appearance, I'd probably, I'd give it a 4 out of 5 on appearance. What do you give it in a 5? That had more lacing, but taste probably an 8 or a 9. Palate, 4 or 5 out of 5, and overall probably like 17 out of 20. So that's probably an 8 or a 9. I'll have to look it up. What do you guys think?
I would go with probably around an 8. I think that this may have been slightly better till about 6 months ago. I miss a little bit of the alcohol heat. I think that it needs a little bit more of that just because of the rich texture. I kind of associate one and them going hand in hand.
I'm so tempted to just have another beer right now.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't feel that heavy.
Yeah, it's more like drinking chocolate. That's actually what I just keep going back to. It's a gray, rainy day out right now, and if you serve this to me hot, I just think of like that melted drinking chocolate.
Hot beer is gross.
Yeah, hot beer does sound kind of gross, but especially without that alcohol burn, I think of it's more of adult chocolate milk or something.
Yeah.
It's very, very good, but I think 2 years might be a little long to age it. So.
That's good to know because we have a couple bottles of the 17 still left from last year, and that's been drinking really nicely lately. So I guess we should probably drink those while they're still.
Twist my arm.
What did you think, Renee? What did you think?
It was good.
That's it.
She wants the 17 now.
And the 18 just came out. So.
Well, next time we'll have to do the 17.
I guess that about wraps it up. Thanks to Alex and his wife for coming over, and my girlfriend. So, cheers. We'll see you next time.
Hey craft beer drinkers, have we got a book for you? The Handbook of Porters and Stouts. This book documents the greatest examples of dark beer available on the market today. From old world traditional brews to American craft breweries pushing the boundaries of what dark beer can be. You'll learn about the origins of the styles as well as the brewers behind the beer. Available in bookstores November 11th or pre-order from Amazon at a discounted rate today. Come to the dark side with the Handbook of Porters and Stouts by Josh Christie and Chad Polenz.